It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So second down after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's third down for the offense. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive. With a little more, breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught, completion. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks free. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it passes way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. In the clear at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
There's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll try and run it. There's the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. It'll be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Direct snap. He gets loose. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the option, he keeps it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 35. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Larson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the ball is hauled in. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Turner looking to make a play here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. The receiver makes the catch. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They function possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looks left and finds his target there. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. QB keeper all the way. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights off a defender. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. As the 1st down is still going. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well.
Well, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Powering through. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It schemes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Yeah, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Hamilton. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Keeping it on the ground here. And it works. The first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Trying to find room. It's Gaines. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a quick grab, and the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Gets into space at the 50. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The sure hands. It's Hamilton.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. He keeps it on a design run. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
He escapes the pocket. Catch is made. Room to run here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense operating from the pistol. Press coverage now from the secondary. Takes the handoff again. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They get there on the ground. Great cut there. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.